everyone, and welcome to Jack and Cat Adventures. Today I'm going to be making potato latkes or potato pancakes. I've seen all over the internet, everyone's looking for a really good recipe. This one not only is really good, but easy. What you're going to need is 5 peeled potatoes, 1 large onion. Now, in our house it's debatable. 1 onion won't cut it in our house, so I've done 3 here, but they're very small. You're going to need 3 eggs and a half a cup of corn starch. What we're going to do is, so you're going to cut your potatoes and you're going to put them through a food processor with the shredded side up. And then you're going to do your onions. I'm going to do that and get back to you because my food processor is so loud you won't hear me over it. Alright, this is what you want it to look like once you're done with the food processor. It's finally shredded. Now, some of your onion might be in big pieces. When you start going through this, pick out the big pieces. Now, we're going to move on to squeezing the juice out of this, and I'm going to show you how to do that next. So this is how we're going to dry these potatoes. Now, you really need to squeeze them. Don't do a lot at one time. You may go through a couple of different towels. They have to be dry. They are not dry, they will splatter all over when you get the oil, get them into the oil. And Jack will show you how to squeeze it. You need someone that can do it, that can squeeze real tight. I cannot squeeze this tight.
I usually just twist and squeeze. All the onions smell wonderful.
I'm telling you, this potato pancake recipe is one of the best I've found. I do not remember where I found it. I've had it for years, and it's the only one I use. So now Jack's going to check it. Let's see how dry it is.
Nice and dry.
Okay, so now we're going to put it in the bowl. Once they're dry, you want to put it in a big bowl. And then you're just going to continue with the rest of your potatoes. So now we have our squeezed dried potatoes and onions, and you're going to add to it your 3 eggs, half a cup of corn starch, and a pinch of salt. Mix that all together. See, this is where you're going to find the big pieces of onion I was talking about. Just put them to the side, it's fine. Unless you like to bite into a big piece of onion, then leave it in. This comes together really, really nice. Alright, it should look yellow from the eggs, and all that cornstarch should be mixed in. You shouldn't see any of the cornstarch. Takes a little while to mix it in. Okay, now you want to heat your pan up. I have about a 1/2 inch of oil in here, and I'm just going to test and see if it's ready. I just take a little piece of potato and put it in, and if it fries up, it's good, and it is. So I take an ice cream scoop and I scoop up the potato, I put it in, I mash it in very tightly. And then what you're going to do is gently place this in your pan. And with the back of your thing, you're just lightly going to press it down so everything holds together. And that's as many as you can fit in the pan, that's fine. They don't have to be all the same size because you can move them around a little bit. So now I got my pancakes in the pan, and I am going to let them get golden brown around the edges on one side, and once they're golden brown, then you flip them and let them get golden brown on the other side, and they're done. This will just take a few minutes. Alright, so here's some of the done potato pancakes, and I just have a few left in here, and what I keep doing is kind of pushing them down just a little bit, and I keep moving them in circles around my pan so the whole bottom and when you flip them the whole top will be done. A nice crunchy brown. That's what you're looking for. And you just kind of lightly lift the bottom and look. Now here's our finished product. You can make them thinner if you'd like. Just press them down more than I did here. My family likes them a little bit thicker, but they like them really crunchy. I got 14 out of the one recipe. This recipe does great, double, tripling, whatever you need. It does great. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, and remember, you do you.